Seeing that it's spooky season, I was planning on making this video, and then people dropped a comment that's kind of in line with this, and I just thought, you know what, I have to get this. I slightly adjusted both. I used both of their comments kind of together, and I adjusted both of them to suit what I want to do. So we're going to make a slasher film casting wrestlers, random wrestlers, of course. Guys, if you drop suggestions like this, that topical, kind of in the moment, I'll drop your video a lot sooner than I usually do suggestions. This was dropped like last week, and I told them that I'm going to drop this on Halloween. So this is dropping on Halloween. We need our slasher, our bad guy. We need the jock, the prototypical movie jock. We need the smart guy, the socially awkward smart guy. We need the dropout, the one who's got like RVD habits, if you know what I mean, that kind of guy. We need the cop who's just like refusing to help them. He's like, nope, I don't believe you. This doesn't exist. I'm not going to help you. Then we need the guy who's in the friend group who's just a non-believer. He doesn't believe like his friends actually got taken out. He's just like, nope, this is not happening. We need the first one to be taken out. Then we need the comic relief, the funny guy. We need the hero. He still unfortunately gets taken out, but he fights valiantly. Then we need a couple of women for this. We need the cheerleader, the prototypical cheerleader. We need the love interest of the hero that unfortunately gets taken out, and then the hero's on like a revenge path. Doesn't really get there. And then we need our final girl. What is a good slasher film without a final girl? We're first going to cast all the male spots, and then we're going to go to the female spots. If you cannot hear in my tone of voice, I'm really excited to do this video. Drop suggestions like this, and I would absolutely do them. Seamus, he's going to be our jock. Seamus, you know what, Seamus? He just shouts jock to me, so I'm going to put Seamus in that spot. There probably would have been a million better options out there for jock. And Double J, he can be the cop that doesn't believe anybody. He can be that spot. And I'm now probably going to land on an absolute jock. But you know what? Seamus, Drew, who could Drew be? Drew, let's make Drew our... It's not really a spot I want for Drew, but let's make Drew our hero. Let's make him that, and you know what? It is what it is. Next, we've got Stone Cold. Come on, Stone Cold would have been the best possible hero for me. No! Why? Why? Oh, come on. Now I'm going to have to make Stone Cold... I don't want to make him the slasher because I'm hoping for like Kane, a Fiend. I know it's probably not going to happen. It's going to be the last spin, and it's just stuck with that. I don't want to make him the slasher. I don't want to make him the socially awkward guy. Don't want to make him the, the RVD kind of guy. I don't really want to make him the non-believer. He's definitely not being the one taken out. You know what? Stone Cold has a comedic aspect. I'm going to make him my funny guy. No, I would have loved to have Stone Cold as my hero, but it's not to be. Next, we've got The Rock. You know what? The Rock, how... this has just gone so wrong. How good would The Rock have been as our jock? I mean, he just fits that really, really well. He's going to be our non-believer. He's going to be our skeptic. It's got all kinds of wrong, and I still haven't landed on somebody that fits the slasher mold. Next, we get Mark Henry. Again, another guy who could have been a perfect jock. I don't want to make him the dropout. He doesn't fit that. I also don't want to make him the smart guy because he does like the socially awkward smart guy. He's obviously a smart man, but the socially awkward, he doesn't fit that. So I'm sorry, Mark, you're the first one to go. As much as it pains me to say that, you're the first one to go. Because you're not going to be my slasher. You're not going to be my socially awkward guy because you are definitely not socially awkward, and you're not going to be my dropout. Come on. Kofi, he's going to be our dropout. He's going to be the one who's got that, you know what? He's going to be that guy. So I just need a socially awkward guy, and I just need a slasher. And if this is not one of those guys that fits the slasher mold, this is going to be our socially awkward guy. Chris Jericho is our socially awkward smart guy. And now, this is the biggest moment yet. We've got every role set. I would have shuffled a lot of things around here, but we've got every role set except our slasher role. And I'm going to close my eyes for this one. Please be Kane. Please be Fiend. Please be Vader. I'd even be fine with Mankind, Taker. I don't know who else in this filter I'd be fine with, but I've got like a a 5% shot of this being someone I really want. And I'm going to take my glasses now and... Didn't work out at all, but now we're going to cast our cheerleader, our love interest, and our final girl. I have a question for all of you out there. Do you enjoy it when I... What happened with my face there for a second? Do you enjoy it when I fail? Like, what's happening with my face? Do you enjoy it when I fail? Or do you prefer if I get the right spot for the right person? Or you like happy if I fail? We start off with Shayna. She's going to be our final girl. I mean, Shayna, final girl. I can imagine her like taking the monster out at the end, or the slasher. Then we've got, is that Gail Kim? Yes, Gail Kim. Let's make her our love interest. I'm pretty sure that's Gail Kim. These images are so small. And then lastly, this is going to be our cheerleader. And our cheerleader, you know what? I think it worked out. The women's part worked out slightly better than the men's section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, peace.